Alright, so welcome back to some more MX versus ATV Reflex. We are checking out another custom track. No review, just kind of playing it. I've said this multiple times. I don't play tracks if I don't like them or whatever. I don't know if there's really any track that I've ever played that I don't like in Reflex as a custom track. But, you know, some are better than others and some just suit the way I play, because I say this a lot. I say it during live streams. I say it pretty much every video I do, that I'm a very casual, average Reflex player. I used to play a lot on the 360, but I think I only have like 60 or 70 hours in Reflex on PC. Just don't play it as much, but I'm kind of getting back into it because we don't get tons of moto games. I've mentioned this before in other videos. We don't get a lot. I mentioned it in the last Reflex video, I think, and so it's fun to come back to Reflex because it was one of, if not my favorite games of all time as far as MX games go. I'm not as vocal, I say this a lot too, I'm not as vocal as some people are about it, but it is probably my #1 all-time favorite game, and I wish they'd kind of nix the preload on things and go back to the way it was in Reflex. But, you know, I'm a moto game enthusiast in general, so I'm happy with pretty much anything. I guess I'm a settler, kind of. But this is probably my favorite MX game of, excuse me, of all time. It just works so well. Plus the custom tracks on PC are so good. But anyways, this is Z-Tream. Might be saying that wrong. You can see it right there on the finish line by Wolfram. I have played a few tracks by him, 2 or 3, I'm not 100% sure. And every track I've played is so original. It's just thought out well. The guy really knows what he's doing. Now, there's a couple that I did play that were so great. I had so much fun on them, but I sucked at them. They were like almost too hard for a casual player like me. That's nothing against his track. His tracks are amazing. I just wasn't really good enough to play on them, or I didn't have enough time on them. Like this one was kind of like one of those nice in-between ones. He did such a good job to where I'm guessing it's fun for the really good guys too, and it's fun for casual people like me. It's not too hard, it's not too easy, and it has this amazing flow, some big jumps. Everything just works really well. You don't have to have like this special setting. I mean, I have a setting on this bike, but I couldn't even tell you what it was because I never touch it. It's like the same for pretty much everything. Unless it's something very particular that I'm trying to do in the game, I might change it a little bit, but it really wasn't that hard. And I know, you know, like here we come up a little short, and one of these laps there's a few different line choices, which is kind of cool too. I always appreciate line choice, even if I kind of stick with the outsides. They might not be the fastest lines, but they're the easier way to get around the track. And I'm not a hot lapper or anything, or, you know, trying to prove how good I am. It's just, I don't know, it's just an easier line to hit usually. Now, where I actually found this track was through a guy. His name is Merlin. He has a YouTube channel. He's like, I'm gonna say he's the best Reflex player that I've ever seen. Maybe the best ever. I mean, he's like, I know a couple good Reflex players, like really good Reflex players, but he does like hot laps, and I found this through him, and I saw him doing it, and I was like, insane. He ran like a 107 here, and the fastest we run is a 112, and I felt really good about that. But I knew his was a lot faster. He's insanely good at the game, just ridiculous how fast he is at it. But anyways, that's kind of where I found it. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have Darkslide's website, Darkslides19, his website linked in the description. I believe he's moved a lot of these tracks over to his website because Reflex Central is just, you know, weird now, so neglected. I don't really know what the problem is. I mean, I'm not hard into the Reflex community, nor will I ever be, nor do I want to be. I just kind of want to play the game a little bit here and there because we don't get a lot of moto games, and the fact that people make these custom tracks is great. Plus, I didn't do a lot of the custom tracks all the time, so, you know, coming back to them for me is kind of fun because I missed out on that. I don't know if I didn't have the desire to play them, I just didn't. There was some other things that I wanted to do, and now with it being kind of a slow time of the year for moto and MXGP3 losing its shine and flash a little bit. See, we take this inside line here, and it would have been a double and then a double, I think. Similar to what it is on the outside, but we kind of butchered it anyways. I'm coming back to Reflex because it's fun. It's fun to check out these. This one, I don't know how long ago he made this, but, you know, for me, it's new because I've never played on it. And it's one of the most, like, I've had more fun on this track. I ran like 3 races, I think. I don't know if I said that before doing this video. And I can see myself after the video going and playing on it again because it just has such a good rhythm. It's so flowy and floaty and some big jumps, and it just works really well. So Wolfram, awesome job. I know he's made quite a few tracks, and again, everything he's made that I've played on has been original and just really, really, really well done. So good stuff, dude. Enjoy playing your tracks, and shout out for him. But yeah, like I said, guys, I picked up this link through Merlin. He has a YouTube channel. I'll probably have it linked down in the description if you want to check it out. If you're a big Reflex guy, you'll probably like what he does. I think it's been a while since he uploaded, but he does Reflex fast laps, and I don't know if I've ever seen anyone faster than that. So don't know what else to say. Not sure what we're going to be doing next. Probably some encore. I'm guessing I'll probably have this uploaded the same day I record it. Sometimes I don't do that. So if you're seeing this right now, you know, it could be right after doing it or whatever. I mean, it's September 7th. So there you go. Now you'll know exactly when I recorded this and when it gets uploaded. Never done that before. A lot of times people can't tell. And taking that left line there is, I think it's better to take this one. It's just easier. Like I said, I just like taking outsides. It's easier, and hitting bigger lines where you don't have to slow down or time your speed or anything like that. Just kind of mindless fun, I guess. But thank you so much for the support on the Reflex series. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you want to see more, make sure to hit that like button. It lets me know that you want to see more, and we can go from there. But until the next video, take it easy.